If you're over 60, you're losing muscle right now as you watch this video. And no one told you. Every single year after age 60, your body starts shedding muscle, up to 3% per year. This silent epidemic is called sarcopenia, and it's stealing your strength, balance, and independence. But what if I told you that 3 simple cheeses sitting quietly in your fridge could fight back? These aren't trendy protein powders or expensive supplements. They're real, everyday cheeses, rich in muscle-preserving proteins, brain-boosting nutrients, and science-backed benefits. And today, I'll show you exactly which 3 to eat, when to eat them, and how much, so you can start rebuilding muscle, reversing fatigue, and staying independent well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Let's be brutally honest. Sarcopenia is one of the most dangerous age-related conditions nobody talks about. Lose too much muscle, and suddenly, climbing stairs becomes hard. Carrying groceries strains your arms. Getting up from a chair feels like lifting weights. And it doesn't stop there. Sarcopenia increases your risk of falls and fractures, type 2 diabetes, cognitive decline, loss of independence. According to Harvard Medical School, muscle loss isn't just about looking weaker. It leads directly to frailty, hospitalizations, and reduced lifespan. But here's the good news. You can slow it down. You can even reverse it. And it starts with the right kind of protein, delivered consistently throughout the day. That's where cheese comes in. Let's bust a myth right now. Cheese is not your enemy. Yes, it's high in fat. Yes, some are salty. But when used strategically, certain cheeses are some of the most complete, digestible, and muscle-preserving foods available to older adults. The first one, cottage cheese, the underrated muscle machine for seniors. If you're over 60, your body is already losing muscle, a condition called sarcopenia. But you don't need expensive supplements or hard-to-digest meats to fight it. In fact, half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese may be one of the smartest and most effective foods for preserving muscle as you age. Why? Let's start with the numbers. Just 81 calories, a powerful 14 grams of high-quality protein, and over 1 gram of leucine, the critical amino acid that signals your body to build muscle. Now here's why that matters. After 60, your body doesn't respond to protein the way it used to. It takes more leucine to trigger the same muscle-building response you had in your 30s or 40s. According to the Journal of Nutrition, seniors need about 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine per meal to switch on muscle growth. With just 1 serving, cottage cheese gets you a solid third of the way there. But it's not just about leucine. The type of protein in cottage cheese is equally important. It contains casein, a slow-digesting protein that delivers a steady supply of amino acids to your muscles over 6 to 8 hours. That's a big deal. Most proteins peak and vanish quickly, but casein protects your muscle tissue for much longer, especially while you sleep. In fact, a study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who ate casein-rich foods like cottage cheese before bed significantly reduced overnight muscle breakdown. That means better muscle retention, less weakness, and more energy during the day. Cottage cheese is also practical. It's soft, easy to chew, and gentle on digestion, perfect for seniors who may have dental or digestive issues. How to use it? Mix it with berries and cinnamon at breakfast. Blend into smoothies, you won't taste it. Use it instead of mayo in tuna or chicken salad. Add fresh herbs and veggies for a savory snack. Eat half a cup before bed to nourish your muscles overnight. Best time, morning or before sleep. Daily goal, half to 1 cup. This humble food might just be the easiest and most powerful weapon against age-related muscle loss. 2. Parmesan, the tiny block of concentrated strength. Parmesan isn't just for pasta. It's a powerhouse of muscle-building nutrients in a tiny package. Just 1 ounce, the size of your thumb, gives you 10 g of complete protein, 331 milligrams of calcium, easily digestible, low-lactose fuel. Why does this matter? Older adults often eat less than they used to. That makes protein concentration per bite incredibly important. You can't always eat a big steak, but you can grate Parmesan on your eggs, soup, or salad and still hit your protein goal. Here's what makes Parmesan even better. The secret of aging. Real Parmesan is aged for 24+ months. During this time, enzymes break down the protein into smaller pieces. Result? It's easier to digest, low in lactose, and perfect for people with sensitive stomachs. According to NIH research, long-aged cheeses like Parmesan can even be tolerated by most lactose-intolerant seniors. Parmesan's calcium bonus. Your muscles can't contract without calcium. So even if you eat plenty of protein, without calcium, your muscles are still weak. Just 1 ounce of Parmesan gives you 25% of your daily calcium. That's not just good for bones, it's essential for muscle function. Practical ways to eat Parmesan. Breakfast, grate over scrambled eggs. Lunch, sprinkle on soup, roasted veggies, or a sandwich. Dinner, top casseroles, mix into mashed cauliflower, or use in gratins. Snack, eat a few small chunks with walnuts or grapes. Target, 1 to 2 ounces per day. Best time, lunch or dinner. Why? High protein per bite, high calcium, easy to digest. Pro tip, always buy fresh wedge Parmesan, marked Parmigiano Reggiano, and grate it yourself. Pre-shredded Parmesan has less flavor, more additives, and fewer benefits. 3. Ricotta, the fast-acting muscle builder. Cottage cheese is slow and steady. Parmesan is concentrated. But ricotta is your fast-acting, post-activity muscle tool. Why? Because it's rich in whey protein, the fastest-absorbing protein available. Whey protein hits your bloodstream within 30 to 60 minutes, delivering amino acids to your muscles right when they need them most. After a walk, gardening, or light stretching, ricotta can supercharge your recovery. Ricotta equals branched-chain amino acids. Ricotta is rich in BCAAs, branched-chain amino acids, especially leucine, isoleucine, and valine. These amino acids bypass the liver and go straight to your muscles, helping them repair and grow faster. According to a 2023 study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging, older adults who ate 3/4 cup ricotta daily gained lean muscle, improved balance, improved physical performance in just 90 days. Practical ways to eat ricotta. Breakfast, spread on whole grain toast with honey and cinnamon. Lunch, mix with herbs for a dip or use in sandwiches. Dinner, add to pasta, stuff in vegetables, or blend into casseroles. Dessert, blend with cocoa powder and stevia for a healthy mousse. Target, 1/2 to 1/4 cup per day. Best time, within 2 hours of physical activity. Why? Fast-acting, smooth, low sodium, heart-friendly. Does timing matter? Yes, and here's why. Most seniors eat too little protein at breakfast and overload dinner. That's a mistake. Your muscles can only use about 25–30 g of protein at one time. Extra protein beyond that gets wasted. So what works? Protein timing strategy for seniors. Breakfast, 25–30 g. Lunch, 25–30 g. Dinner, 25–30 g. Cheese makes this easy, especially in the morning. 1/2 cup of cottage cheese equals 14 g. Grated Parmesan on eggs equals 10 g. Add a handful of nuts equals 6 g. Boom, 30 g before 9 a.m. That single change? It can flip your muscle metabolism from breakdown to building within hours. The protein plus movement power combo. Want the best results? Combine these cheeses with light physical activity. It doesn't have to be intense. Try this 10-minute routine. 10 sit-to-stands from a chair, 10 wall push-ups, 10 arm raises with light weights or water bottles. Then, eat your cheese. Studies from Stanford and Mayo Clinic confirm that eating protein within 2 hours of movement amplifies muscle growth, even in people over 80. Daily plan for maximum impact. Breakfast, 1/2 cup cottage cheese with berries and honey. 1 slice whole grain toast with ricotta and cinnamon. Herbal tea or water. 28–30 g protein. Lunch, vegetable soup or salad. Sprinkle 1 ounce grated Parmesan. Slice of whole grain bread. Optional, ricotta herb spread. 25–30 g protein. Dinner, steamed or roasted vegetables. Protein source, chicken, fish, tofu, or lentils. Ricotta mixed into pasta or Parmesan over the top. 30 g plus protein. Snack, cottage cheese or ricotta. Light fruit or a few nuts. 10–15 g extra. That's 90 g plus protein/day, perfectly distributed for aging muscles. Frequent questions from seniors. Question: what if I'm lactose intolerant? Parmesan has almost zero lactose after aging. Ricotta and cottage cheese have small amounts. Try lactose-free versions or take lactase supplements. Question: is the fat too high? No, portions matter. You're eating 1 to 2 ounce Parmesan, half a cup ricotta, not the whole block. Plus, healthy fats help absorb nutrients and support hormones. Question: will cheese raise my cholesterol? New studies say, not significantly. According to Harvard Health, moderate cheese intake does not increase cardiovascular risk in most older adults. Question: can I eat all 3 cheeses in one day? Absolutely. They complement each other beautifully. Cottage equals slow release. Ricotta equals fast acting. Parmesan equals concentrated plus calcium. Action plan: start today. Buy all 3 cheeses, cottage, Parmesan, and ricotta. Calculate your protein needs. Your weight in lbs divided by 2.2 times 1.2. Aim for 25-30 g protein per meal. Do simple physical movement 3x/week. Eat cheese after activity for best results. Track your progress every 30 days. Your strength is your freedom. Your muscle is your mobility. And after 60, both are under attack, quietly, slowly, and daily. But you don't need expensive powders. You don't need extreme workouts. You need smart food, smart timing, and consistency. And believe it or not, cheese can be your daily defense. Cottage, Parmesan, ricotta. 3 delicious allies against the slow fade of aging. Start today, start small, and watch what happens in 30, 60, 90 days. Because the next chapter of your life deserves a strong body, not a fragile one. Go eat some cheese. Your muscles are waiting.